Welcome. We have the Galaxy Tab 9 A9 Plus. This is 11-inch, 64 gigs in this one. Let's get right into it and start the opening. So, first you need to cut the sides on both sides. Then one side is gonna I'm just gonna start with the top. So open the top, this, remove this. Oh, I just hit my monitor. Oh jeez. Alright, ready? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. The sticker got stuck onto this, so I didn't want to let go. That's hilarious. Oh, look at that beauty. Alright, so like every opening, please like and subscribe as we open up the tab. This thing is huge, just like alright, so this is the actual front of it. Ooh, I'm excited. So this is the back. This is, oh my god, look at that beauty. Let's turn this on. Woo! Trying to make sure I can get the whole thing without putting me necessarily in the video, because I know this thing is massive. I keep, like I have an old iPad mini. I can't find it actually. It's somewhere around. But all right. So we have to do this again. Alright, so I got it to this page. Now, just like with the phone, I'm gonna try to let it do its thing and show it on the screen. So the cool thing is I didn't even need to put the battery percentage at the top right. It already did that. So that's already a big W for me. I get it with phones because they come default with no percentage. So I will say the Samsung is taking a little longer, but I'll be generous because it is on my internet right now, and sometimes that's hit or miss. So see, it's going through things pretty fast. All right, well, that finishes up. I want to get into the rest of the box. Oh, great. So, hey, thank you. It did come with a little pokey, so that is good news. So you can recycle it. It says it's mostly paper, which is good. You get your little quick starter guide, and like I said before, Samsung getting cheaper by only giving us their wires, type C to type C at least. And it does not come with a box. But granted that this is a quick charging versus this, which is a USB 2 type C. See, USB B to Type-C. Let's see. So simple, easy. If you are a person that doesn't like that many things, this is perfect for you. Putting in certain information right now, so don't worry, I will bring this back. You can also put "Hey Google" on this device. I'm not going to, but you are more than welcome to. So I can't even push it back far enough so you guys can see the full tablet itself. Like, I'm gonna grab this so you to compare. My hand's pretty big. This thing has easily enough space viewing wise where there is no excuse that, hey, it wasn't bright enough, nothing like that. So okay, getting your tablet ready. So actually, I don't really care, so I'm just gonna say okay. Let's see. Set up later. Skip. Agree. And we're gonna choose light. All finished. And now the beautiful screen, and you get to see, oh, beautiful me. So visually, nothing is gonna, it doesn't have a QLED screen, things like that, but it is so massive, this thing, that if you're like me, where you like to watch videos a lot, but you don't want to sit there sometimes at a computer, or your computer is finishing up edits and it can't do anything, then you're like, well, I want to watch Realbossbeast's training opening video. You can go do that, and on this tablet. And the cool thing is, with Samsung, they do multitasking so well compared to let's just say other companies. So as you can see, some are grayed out, and that's because they are downloading right here. So don't be worried about, oh, things aren't working right away. Just like always, let it download, and we just like what I did with the phone, we're gonna do on the on the tablet slash computer, in my opinion, because this is huge. So as usual, we're gonna go down to display, and for people, as always, that don't want this screen to always be on, this is a screen timeout time. So that means when you don't touch it, it's gonna 30 seconds, then it'll close. So I'm gonna put 30 minutes because sometimes I'll get sidetracked for 5-10 minutes, then I'll come back to it. Another thing, this is what wins big for me, is a big W, is this eye comfort shield. As you could tell, I'm gonna take it off. The whites go yet more yellowish, and it's to protect your eyes. So this is, as you could tell, Samsung, this is not a 120 hertz screen. It is, you can get up to 90 hertz. Standard comes with 60. You get a longer lasting battery. With this, honestly, we don't need the 90 hertz. I won't be playing too much, but I will be watching videos and stuff like that. If you at the bottom there's screensavers. If you have some pictures you want to put for your screensaver, you can go up there and do that. As for battery, like I said, you don't need to, but you can protect your battery. I don't need to or don't want to, in my opinion, so I'm not going to do that. You can go here, but it's like I said at the very beginning, it was already clicked on, which is awesome. Makes it easier for me. And one cool thing is you can click this settings and make sure this is turned on. You want fast charging on everything. The one thing that you might notice is your computer or your tablet or your phone dies quick with fast charging. And it is partially true that your phone gets really hot from the fast charging and is less, I don't want to say conductive because it's more conductive as the heat, but it's less responsive, and your phone might get a little hotter, your tablet might get a little warmer than usual. So while you have your hands on it, you might actually be draining your battery. But you don't have to worry about that realistically with this, because there's so much surface area that it's not something that I think you'll have to worry about. Lastly, last few things. So first, you go right here, digital, and this is where you can keep track of, like, for example, if you're trying to focus on, let's say from 8 a.m. to blah 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 time, you want to put it on focus mode or bedtime mode. It won't notify you, won't do anything. Boom, you can turn those on. I know some people want parental controls, don't know where to go. Here, parental controls, click this, and it'll bring up a whole thing, which we're not going to do because we don't need that. But I wanted to show it for anybody that might have bought it for their son, daughter, friend, family member, doesn't matter. They just want to know how to get there. And if I'm comparing this to a computer, which is probably not the smartest idea to compare wise, but a total of 4 gigabytes of memory and only 1 gigabyte being how is YouTube and that using up? It might be because they're downloading all that stuff right now, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. I don't want to stop it. If you were worried about downloading the wrong thing that might give your computer or tablet a virus, you can always click this and turn it on. In my opinion, I wouldn't bother, but it is there for you. And as always, you can click here and it already says auto memory cleaning, never. So you can auto restart right here. You don't have to, obviously. Make sure you click this, click download and install. While this checks for updates, boom, this is what I mean. So as you can see, it's downloading right now. So you want to make sure everything's up to date, so your device is working at 100%, because a lot of these devices stay in boxes for years, and obviously it can't be up to date if it's not turned on, all that good stuff. So let me see, what else should I, oh, actually, let's get into the camera. Oh geez. Okay, so the front camera, is it? Oh, I'm actually blocking it. It's right there. So, what is something that I can, got you. I'll put this right there. And I'm gonna move this so you could see it. So that's, I haven't taken a picture yet, but you can move it around. It looks really nice. The colors look exactly the same. Maybe a little brighter than what it is, but it's giving some light. And let's change it to video. So like always, we're gonna test it. Testing 1 2 3. Leave a like and subscribe to Realbossbeast on YouTube. Thank you very much. You can also, with right under the record button right there, it looked like a white dot. That actually is to take pictures while you're videoing. So we're gonna click the video and we're gonna listen to it. But I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up. And as you can see in the corner, it is off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back so the camera isn't moving. Uh-oh. Guess I moved too much. It's okay. 1 2 3. Leave a like and subscribe to Realbossbeast on YouTube. Thank you very much. So when it comes down to listening to that audio, and we're gonna press install now. So listening to that audio, looking at the picture that came from it, I have to say that it's pretty on point. There was visually, the cameras could be a lot nicer, but that's not why you bought this tablet. You bought this tablet because of the massive screen. It has a good functionality. Everything works perfect. My only issue I'd probably say with this thing is the lack there of storage improvements or upgrades, like putting maybe a micro SD in here, but doesn't seem like you can. Nope. So, but I think you could put a keyboard, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to be using that very much. If I do get a keyboard, you can put a SIM card in there, which is nice to know. And kind of clutch. Let me see if I can try to angle it. Kind of clutch in this. That's a headphone jack, I'm pretty sure. So that's another W. You know, like the fact that this is a newer tablet and it has the headphone jack, that's just a big win for me. In my opinion, this thing is a great buy for the price. If you were looking for a large tablet and you saw Apple's pricing, which is okay, I'm not gonna get into their pricing, but theirs is gouging while this one makes sense. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. And we're gonna finish off with a piece, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. If you want to know more how this is doing in 6 months, let me know. I'll make sure everything gets put in another video too. So thanks for watching and have a great one.